Finally made it back to the. I've been gone all day, pretty much. Trying to see what time I work tomorrow, so I know when to stop. 5 to 11. But I'm off. I'm off Saturday. I got a gig tomorrow night at Bickerson's. We'll be going live. The Rick and Lee Experience. All right. What I'm gonna do is a horse. Maybe a couple horses here. See if I can fit them in here. Yeah, I got a cool message earlier. Somebody really enjoys the way I sketch these horses up here. That was really inspiring. The reason why I sketch them in with a brush, they look a little more abstract to me. I'm actually getting too good at these because I want them to look. I want them to look abstract. You know, this head's a little too big here. Uh, might have to fix it here. Yeah, I'll be able to fix it. I'll just like make it smaller here. Every moment today. Tito, thank you. I appreciate that. I just started doing these horses probably, a month ago. Let's see if I could give this one some long legs here. I just like the way horses can look, they look kind of cool. This style here a little bit. Sometimes I put this leg up front so it looks like it's jumping in the air. Still having trouble. These back legs are kind of difficult. Every moment, every day. This tail coming down. Ba ba ba. Ba da ba 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 da ba. So after this, I'm going to do a landscape. That looks pretty cool. So lately what I've been doing, I'm going to put an undertone on the horse. Both of them, we'll do it like a greenish gray tone. And it's going to get painted over with like a light color. But it's going to really look cool having this dark color underneath and then putting a color on top. It really adds a lot to the painting. Then I get a bunch of different tones in the body. Because I painted, on a painting I did, I painted the horses red, yellow, and blue. And it didn't have any tone. It was just the colors. And it didn't look very good. I like when the colors kind of mix a little bit. You'll see what I mean once I paint these. It's just a green undertone. greenish gray. How's it going, everyone? You're not going to believe it. I just got home. Oh, yeah. Spots. I never thought of that. Wow. I've been doing horses for about a month now, and I never thought about putting spots in there. That's a great idea. Let's put some dark spots first. Whoops, I should have put gray in there. I will paint the horse and then I'll put spots in there so I remember. We'll do his tail last. Once this horse is done, I'll put his tail back in. Yeah, there are these horses that have, they're called horses. Have you ever heard of them? They have, I think they're brown and white, and they look pretty cool. There's so many different style horses. I want to do those big Budweiser horses, the ones that do the behind them. Actually, all right, this one. Put spots in this one. I think that's a good idea. All right, while those are drying, I'm going to do the background. I think I want to use dark colors today for the background. I have to redo his tail too. It's not going to look good until the very end. Right now I'm just kind of slopping the paint up there just to get the idea going. I can't wait another day. Quando, 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 quando. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Mira, thank you. Oh, you gotta stick around. Wait till the end. Wait till the end. It'll turn out kind of like those ones I got on the wall there. See, but it takes time for the painting to develop. You know, you're not gonna believe it, but I sold 30 of these. 30 horses and landscapes a day. Somebody really liked horses. They bought me out. I only have a few horses left. Like, so I gotta re-up my stock of horses. I don't know why he bought 30 paintings, but he did. Maybe he's like an art dealer or something. But he really liked the horses for some reason. He said he grew up on a farm. I usually don't work the background so much at first, so it's a little different. Let me put the detail back in the horses and then I'll paint them now. I'll show you what happens when you paint a light for this. It really comes out looking really good. I can't wait another day. Till quando, quando, quando. I like his legs. They're really long and they look human. They look like human legs a little bit. should be using a smaller brush. I did a draft yesterday. I did a draft because they kind of have similar legs like a horse. So the first time I did a draft, it didn't come out good, so then I covered over it with the horse. It came looking pretty good. I think I can put indication of legs back here. Yeah, I like his long legs. Makes it look funky. All right, I'm gonna pick a color now for these horses. I think I'm gonna do one purple and one yellow. One like yellowish orange and one purple. Tall one purple because it looks really funky looking. Oh wait, I gotta do spots. So I'll do the spots afterwards with light purple. Put some red violet in there as well. Looks so cool. All right, so light purple. Yeah, it's starting to look like a giraffe. Well, yeah, I just started doing these a couple weeks ago. Uh, but I do like Picasso. I try not to do like I used to put lines behind here like he does, but I don't do that anymore. Because I don't want it to look exactly like a Picasso. It looks pretty cool. Let me do the other one and then let it together. It's not done yet. I still got to put highlights on it and everything. This one's going to be yellow. With some orange in it. So if you come back tomorrow, I have a show tomorrow. But later on in the evening, I'm going to paint with the oil colors, okay? That's tomorrow. I'm going to do some abstract horses with the oil paint. So hopefully that looks good with oil. Oil's a little more, I didn't have any problem on those 30 paintings being in acrylic. But oil, people are more into oil painting, the real artists. They'd rather have an oil painting than acrylic. I really like that spot idea. Thank you, man. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. I can't wait another day. You know, I did a horse, I think I put a tuxedo on it. I put a bow tie with the tuxedo jacket just on this front part here. I thought people were going to love it. It didn't really get much likes on it. I thought it looked pretty cool. A horse with a tuxedo. You know what? He looks like, this looks like he's part giraffe here is what it looks like to me. I like it. I want to try something with the spots. I don't know if this is going to work, but like maybe like this, like no, I don't like that. But again, like later on, I could like do horses with, flowers. Uh, I could put, see, I put a spiral in this one. I could put flowers on these horses, different things. Let me fix this. I'll make dark, to make dark spots now. But watch this. I'm going to put some white highlight on this horse. It really brings the horse alive. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. I can't wait another day. That horse looks cool to me. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I don't know if you guys want to stick around. I wanted to do a landscape. I can't wait another day. Carmen, thank you. I did it all with a brush. I didn't, I used the brush to get started. I sketched it out in black first and then, I was going to put more spots, but I had too much paint in there. It's like, it'll get too muddy now. But I give you the credit for that. Coming up with that idea. Where am I from? I'm in Seattle. Giovanni, how you doing? AI art, well, it's really good, but I don't like to look at pictures when I do my art. I do it from my mind. You'll see in the next year there's going to be AI artists and there's going to be artists that don't use AI. I think that AI could have created this in 5 seconds. But there's already artists doing that. They'll use AI to come up with an idea, and then they'll paint it and then say it was their idea. But you know what? They can tell, because everything that AI creates, they got record of it. If you copy something that AI did, they're going to know where you got it. It looks like I got another three-legged horse. Yeah, I had a three-legged horse the other day. All right, I'm just going to do a little bit on this background. Do a quick landscape for you. I kind of want to, I'll finish this one later. Let me go get the canvas. Hold on. I like it, but there's still a lot of work to do on it. Hold on. No, thank you, Kayak. Spirit, the horse spirit. That's a good idea. No, I just started doing horses like 3 weeks ago. I kind of got my own style down, and I just stick with it. I don't like to look perfect, you know, like I want it to be abstract. Abstract art. You guys want to see a landscape or another horse? Or a person's face? I'll let you guys pick. Either an abstract landscape, faces, or another horse scene. Landscape. All right. Quick landscape. They only take 10 minutes, so. So when you do an abstract landscape, you want to use all different colors. You want to use the same colors. Like, you don't want to have a blue sky. You want to have a green sky. You don't want to have brown mountains. You want to have like red mountains, okay? So let's start with a mountain. This is dark. We'll do like a. do like, this is red violet, this color. Should look pretty cool. Okay. And we'll just use like odd colors in here. Put some blue water there, maybe. Maybe that'll be water, I don't know. Doesn't have to be. Pretty cool so far. Trying to get it done in 10 minutes. pretty good so far. Watch this. Do 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 do. I kind of like it for. Yeah, my intentions on this sketch is like this, do like an abstract landscape. I did one, what was it, last week? Came out pretty good. This one's a little sloppy, but I'll try and fix it up just a bit here. There we go. Now those mountains look cool. I think we'll make like a pinkish sky. Watch this. Jolie, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to try and start adding some shadows in here. Looks pretty cool. I think I'm trying to think of what color to make. I want to put some bushes. Maybe like a dark greenish blue. Some kind of like shrubs and stuff here. See the contrast? Because I don't want to use black. I think black would ruin it. I think it would be too much. I'm really digging this. We've done one other abstract landscape. That was last week. I've always been a traditional landscape painter. I tried to make them look authentic, you know, realistic. We'll put a bunch of different colors down here. Create some kind of flowers or something. I don't know. Well, I really like it. I think everybody gave up on my landscape. Do the song about ba-da-da-da-da. She do the walk. Do the walk of life. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do. Ba-da-da-da-da. Woohoo. Ba-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, we need like a neutral color here. Here comes Johnny singing, I got a woman. Balloo is what I say. Wow. I'm really digging this. Yeah, I like it. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this and I'm going to start another live because I don't want it to be like 2 hours long, but I'm going to do another. I think I'm going to do some abstract horses, I think. I think I'm going to do a horse with somebody sitting on his back, like a knight in shining armor or something. Okay. But anyway, I got to end this. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.